and comparing the ratios A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2, find out whether the lines representing the following pair of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent. Okay. So, in the question, what they are saying, they are given a pair of linear equations in the question and they want us to compare the given pair of equations with the standard form of equations, that is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. So after comparing, we want to find a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2 values. Then we want to check whether the given pair of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent. Okay. So first problem. The given pair of linear equations are 3x plus 2y is equal to 5 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 7. So here, first step what we have to do, we have to compare the first equation with the standard form of equation, that is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, and the second equation is compared to a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So after comparing these pair of linear equations with the standard form, we are getting a1 is equal to 3, b1 is equal to 2, c1 is equal to minus 5. Similarly, a2 is equal to 2, b2 is equal to minus 3 and c2 is equal to minus 7. Now, step 2, we have to find a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2 values. So, we can clearly say that a1 by a2 is equal to 3 by 2 and b1 by b2 is equal to minus 2 by 3 and c1 by c2 is equal to 5 by 7. So, here while we are observing a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2 values, we can clearly know that a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, which is not equal to c1 by c2. Hence, they are intersecting at a single point. So, in this type of case, the pair of equations has a unique solution and it is treated as consistent pair of equations. Okay. Second problem. The given pair of line equations are 2x minus 3y is equal to 8 and 4x minus 6y is equal to 9. Okay. First step, let us compare with the standard form of equations. That is, the first pair of equation with a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and the second pair of equation with a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. After comparing with the standard forms, we are getting a1 equal to 2, b1 equal to minus 3 and c1 is equal to minus 8. Similarly, a2 is equal to 4, b2 is equal to minus 6 and c2 is equal to minus 9. Step 2. Now we have to find a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2 values. We can clearly know that a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 4, which is equal to 1 by 2, and b1 by b2 is equal to minus 3 by minus 6, which is equal to 1 by 2, and c1 by c2 is equal to minus 8 by minus 9. So, we can clearly see that a1 by a2, which is equal to b1 by b2, but not equal to c1 by c2. Hence, they are called parallel lines. In this case, the equation have no solutions. So, hence, these type of pair of equations are considered as inconsistent pair of equations. Okay. Third problem. The given pair of equations are 3 by 2x plus 5 by 3y is equal to 7 and 9x minus 10y is equal to 14. Now, compare these two equations with the standard form of equations. That is, a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So, now we are getting the value of a as a is equal to 3 by 2, b1 is equal to 5 by 3, c1 is equal to minus 7 and a2 is equal to 9, b2 is equal to minus 10 and c2 is equal to minus 14. Now, it's time to find what are the values of a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2. So, A1 by A2. We can clearly see that 3 by 2 divided by 9. So 3 by 2 into 9, so which is equal to 1 by 6. Again, B1 by B2. B1 is 5 by 3 divided by minus 10. So 5 by 3 into 10, which is equal to minus 1 by 6. Again, C1 by C2, which is equal to minus 7 by minus 14. So 7 by 14 cancel, 1 by 2. Okay. So here we observe A1 by A2 is equal to 1 by 6 and B1 by B2 is equal to minus 1 by 6 and C1 by C2 is equal to 1 by 2. So these three values are not equal to one another. Hence A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. Hence they can intersect at a single point. In this case, the pair of equations has an unique solution. That is, these equations are treated as consistent pair of equations. Okay. Fourth problem. The given pair of equations are 5x minus 3y is equal to 11 and minus 10x plus 6y is equal to minus 22. Now, compare these two equations with the standard form of equations, that is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Then, if I compare the standard equations, then I am getting the values of a1 as a1 is equal to 5, b1 is equal to minus 3, c1 is equal to minus 11 and a2 is equal to minus 10, b2 is equal to 6 and c2 is equal to minus 22. Now, we have to find a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2. So, a1 by a2 is equal to 5 divided by minus 10, that is minus 1 by 2 and b1 by b2 is equal to minus 3 divided by 6, that is minus 1 by 2 and c1 by c2 is equal to minus 11 divided by 22, that is minus 1 by 2. Hence, we can clearly see that the values of a1 by a2 is equal to minus 1 by 2 and value of b1 by b2 is equal to minus 1 by 2 and value of c1 by c2 is equal to minus 1 by 2. Hence, this pair of equations a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Hence, they may be coincident. In this case, the equations have infinitely many solutions. That is dependent constant pair of equations. Fifth problem. The given pair of linear equations are 4 by 3x plus 2y is equal to 8 and 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. So, first we have to compare the given pair of linear equations with the standard form of equations. That is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So, when you compare first equation with a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, then we are getting a1 as 4 by 3, b1 is equal to 2 and c1 is equal to minus 8. Again, now for second equation, if we compare it with a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, then we get a2 is equal to 2, b2 is equal to 3 and c2 is equal to minus 12. Now what we have to do? We have to find a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2 values. So, from this step, we can clearly say that a1 by a2 is equal to 4 by 3 divided by 2. Here, it is in the form of a by b divided by c by d. So, we all know that when division is in the form of a by b divided by c by d, then we can write a by b as it is into reciprocal of denominator fraction, that is d by c. So, here 4 by 3 divided by 2 can be written as 4 by 3 into, so if there is no term in the fraction, then we consider as 1. So, 4 by 3 as it is into reciprocal of denominator, that is 1 by 2. Hence, we get 2 get cancelled 4 in 2 times, so we obtain the value as 2 by 3. Similarly, b1 by b2 is equal to 2 by 3 and c1 by c2 is equal to 2 by 3. So, from this step, we come to clearly known that a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Hence, the lines, given pair of lines may be coincident. In this case, the equation have infinitely many solutions. So, this comes under the dependent consistent pair of equations.